Port cargo? I mean, port cargo. Oh boy. He looks a little bit intimidating. Or is it just me?
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
But he is moving. He's not like completely frozen or stuff like that. I guess it's just like kind of like hibernation. Oh, baby. The Normandy baby. I don't know. I don't know if he would appreciate being called that.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't share Okir's views. A bit too much of like Krogan supremacy stuff here. Also, Ethan, I think you missed the post earlier, but the reason I'm considering Germany just so seriously is because it's the only European country that has someone I know as the most likely country I could convince my twin to follow me to. Aww. I mean, yeah. I can understand those reasons. And I mean, it definitely has its flaws, but it's a nice country to live in. I personally say.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
I wonder how long it took to cultivate the Krogans? I mean, seems like highly advanced stuff. And also looking at all the rejects, it seems like it went like pretty quickly, right? But yeah, we are a fan of fuck around and find out, so we're of course going to open the tank. And I think also our Shepard is way too paragony to just like basically keeping him imprisoned, so let's see, what's the worst that could happen?
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
Are you going to stop me?
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
I mean, I guess it would have been smarter to do that as a team to have backup in case something goes wrong, but hey. Having like this weird nutrition suspension all in your lungs. Ew. Oh.
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
Okay. Also, what could happen? I think this here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okir couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
Oh boy, I guess this is very Krogan hello.
You wouldn't prefer Okir or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okir's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
Oh boy. Hey Nameless, how you doing? Nice to see you, hope you're doing well. My son. Fan of the Krogans in the games, or just like specifically Grunt? Doing well. Nice, happy to hear that. How about you? I'm also doing well, had a very stressful day at work and not much sleep, but I'm very happy to just have some time to play and enjoy the game with all of you, so yeah, I'm still doing good. But yeah, it also kind of sounds like the kind of soldier Okier wanted to create, right? Just having the instinct to fight, just having the instinct to establish who's the strongest, becoming the perfect Krogan.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy.
Okay.
No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
That was very intimidating. Welcome to my team. Oh boy. Let's see what kind of development you're going through, Grunt, as a companion. Oof, I'm sorry, hope you feel better soon. Thank you. Yeah, insomnia and the stuff. Happens. Grunt is great, and it's Shepard's Krogan's son because he's still a teenager. Yeah, I mean, technically he's probably like a few months old, right? I mean, seems like they were grown like very quickly in those tanks. Grunt, my baby. You are all really fans of all the Krogan companions, aren't you?
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
We didn't even speak that much so far.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Did Okier give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okier spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
I wonder what exactly it was to make Grunt so special compared to all the other ones. Guess we're probably never going to find out. Krogans are great. Krogans are such an interesting race. They kind of do give me like Goran vibes from like Zelda.
Did Okier give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okier spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
But what was it?
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Yeah, I guess Krogans are kind of like the roughest aliens we've seen so far, right? They look dinosaur and bearded dragons-like. They really do. Even rougher than like the Turians, right? Grunt is basically Captain Krogan. Captain Krogan kind of sounds like Mass Effect Sirius, like the future version of like Captain Crunch, Captain Krogan. I think if we press on upgrades, we're just going to go to the menu, to like the main upgrade screen,
Anything
right?
in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Do we got something new here? Oh, we actually got something new. Krogan shotgun. You know what? Why not?
Shepard.
I think there was also another
Anything
thing.
in your
Nothing
tank
else I can think of.
Ah.
I'm no tech. Enjoy what you got.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Interesting. We're definitely going to take you along on the next mission, Grunt. And yeah, I'm excited to see some of the mentoring. Genetically modified super soldier. Hmm. True. I guess if I look at them like that, they're kind of adorable. They are so huge. I don't know. I think for me, there's like a size limit, and if you go above that, they're not really cute anymore. But they're definitely cool. I would agree to that. Also, just like a very interesting history of the whole genophage stuff and how that's like impacting a culture. Okay, I guess we could go for the main quest and go for the briefing with the elusive man. But I'm kind of thinking about maybe doing something else first. You know what? I already wanted to do Kasumi's mission last time. I would say, let's do that. Travel to Beckenstein. And let's do our infiltration mission.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Change of plans,
Yes,
Commander.
yes.
Urgent message coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room.
Yeah, we have to do that? Okay. I mean, I guess they're sponsoring
What's
us.
this area of the ship?
This is
That's all for now.
Where exactly was the debriefing room again? Ah, here.
logging you out.
I love Kasumi so much. Her entrance was so amazing. And since we've seen her, I'm really hyped to do her mission. And I just like recruited all the other companions so far. So yeah, I would have loved to do that. I think we're maybe going to do this after this briefing. I do the same eye roll when the elusive man makes Shep do stuff. I gotta say, it was quite the turn of events to start this game and be like, I'm working together with Cerberus. Great, cool. And they're always like, oh no, we're not terrorists. And you're like, I remember the events of the first game. I know you are. Right? It's wild. It really is. But I gotta say, the technology they provide is really amazing. Also like how the Normandy 2 looks is way nicer. Do you have like a favorite game out of the series? Like Mass Effect series, of course. You have to do the main quest. Yeah, I see that. Oh no, I don't like this mission and it left me sour for a while. Oh. Mass Effect 2 is my fave by far. Oh, same for you, Diana? Nice. Can you say why without spoiling? Like story-wise, companion-wise, mechanically... a mix? I guess we're just like being transmitted again.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Kaiden Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
Oh, we can meet Kaiden again? Did we ever tell Kaiden if we're still alive? I don't think so. I really hope we informed everyone. All of the above. I felt closest to the companions, liked the story best, though it had the best balance of fun and stress. Ah, that's cool. I gotta say, the gameplay is like way more challenging compared to the first game, at least for me. But it's fun. It's not in a bad way, just in the beginning was like, oh, the way I used to play Mass Effect 1 doesn't work in Mass Effect 2. You really have to use cover and stuff like that.
Last I knew, Kaiden was Alliance. Why is he out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies. But they're up to something. And if they sent Commander Alenko, it must be big. I suggest you take it up with him.
Take it up with him doesn't sound too friendly, does it?
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after him to get to you.
But aren't the other Reapers supposed to be all like very far away and asleep? What is happening? They're just like another Sovereign who stayed behind? Yeah, BioWare games have significant shifts between games in this series. Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 are the closest in mechanics. True. I mean, also looking at Dragon Age, they really changed the formula like quite a few times, right?
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate.
Mhm.
I don't want the
Also.
Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Yeah, I kinda don't trust you. But I guess only way is to move forward.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
I guess Kasumi's
Joker,
mission
set
has
a
to
course
wait.
for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Do you know the Star Trek episode with the virus? Which like starts as like a a virus is
you
not a
have some.
microorganism, but like starts as a molecular virus and then evolves into like an insect.
Yes.
It's really giving me those vibes. Did you play Mass Effect Andromeda, Nameless? And if so, did you like it?
Lilith,
I hope I didn't ask
got
you
a
that
problem.
before.
Still can't
Kaiden!
calibrate the targeting matrix?
those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal.
Kaiden also
What
has a
is
very
that?
fancy new armor.
Get everyone to the safe house.
And there was the swarm of
I'll
insects.
cover you. Run! Hurry!
No, Kaiden. Don't die. Oh gosh, is he going to be collected? I guess we're late. What kind of life forms are they? Is it just like an insect people? Boy, or spider-like?
Assuming control.
I'm also going to answer the chat in just a second.
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
But I mean, Harbinger doesn't look like a Reaper. Looks pretty organic. Crazy. Well, coming back to the chat. For me, Mass Effect 1 has unmatched vibes and I prefer the RPG gameplay, but the Mass Effect 2 story is top. Also far better companions overall, it's not even close. And you probably also missed the macro sequences from Mass Effect 1, don't you, Luna? But I mean, fair points. I love Andromeda, though I haven't quite finished it yet. Ah, okay. It's really interesting to see that Andromeda is like either loved or hated by people, and there are not many who are in between. But it sounds cool, like the concept sounds cool, with like, well, Andromeda Galaxy. Sounds quite interesting. I prefer the combat of the trilogy, but I love the main character and their crew so much. Oh, nice. Well, this is some serious nightmare fuel. But does anyone know the Star Trek Voyager episode? I'm not sure how it's called. It's been mere names. But like, as I said before, the one with the viruses who like transform into actual insects later on and then infect like the whole crew, and Janeway is like exploring the ship. Is a really cool episode. The effects are of course like very old and outdated, but I really like it. And it really reminds me of this. I know, I'm sorry. Aw, not a Star Trek fan? I mean, it's okay. But I think that's also something I really like about Mass Effect 2. It has like way more Star Trek-y vibes compared to the first one. Like, way less focused on like military, I guess. And that's kind of cool. I like that vibe more. But yeah, who are we going to take along? I think it might be interesting to have Morden with us as the scientist. And maybe just Grunt. They might also make for a very fun duo. I need to watch more Star Trek. I mean, I can really recommend it. I really love it. But so you saw some Star Trek? And if so, which series or movies? Don't think so. No. Okay, Assassination Cloak is already upgraded. Increase weapon damage and focus 1. Sniper Zoom. I think we're going to go for the 4th rank and operative. So, I think one of those power damage, power duration, sniper time slowdown. Ooh, that might be nice. I think the assassin is nicer for using a sniper rifle, so I would go with that, I think. It also gives us more weapon damage. Let's go with assassin. And last but not least, I think I'm upgrading barrier, and I think we should use it more. At the moment, I'm not really using it enough. Oh, concussive shot is really nice. Really like that on Garrus. Heavy concussive shot or concussive blast. Massive blast that propels enemies with bone-crushing force, or high-energy explosive charges gives your shot an impact radius large enough to knock down multiple enemies. I think I would go for the AoE, because we don't have like that many abilities, especially ourselves. We don't have any AoE abilities. I've seen a scattering of episodes when friends are watching it. Ah, okay. Do you know if it was like focused on a specific series? Like specific captain in there, or like across all the different Star Trek series? Yeah, I think I remember that episode. It's the one when Janeway is super hot, right? Like a very Sarah Connor look. Yeah. Yeah, that one. I watched the Next Gen Voyager and parts of the OG, but it's been ages ago. I'm still watching Star Trek from time to time again. And I think we said that we're just going to upgrade Crone Berserker. Yeah. Let's see if we can give Grunt another weapon. But I think the game is automatically selecting like the most powerful ones, so I think we're good to go. Oh gosh, I really hope that Morden's protective whatever it is device against those insects is helping and working. Alright. Let's quick save. Oh boy, everything's full of those insects.
You sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers, should confused detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
Reassuring.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Have to test them in person. Should be exciting.
Yeah, the thrill of maybe dying. My friends host watch parties in a server I'm in of 90s and 1000s horror and sci-fi. And she picks a theme and we watch episodes of different series that fit the theme. Oh, that sounds super cool. I gotta say, I actually don't know like too many sci-fi series. I just know like everything Star Trek basically. Hey. Come here, collectors. Oh. Ah. Oh. They also make quite interesting noises. And it just really adds to the insect charm. Yeah. Run, you're in the way. Hey, there are more.
Weakling! On the ground, now!
I think it's kinda hard not to have Grunt just like running in front of your rifle. Not very smart, Grunt. Don't do that. We have some loot here. I used Miranda on this mission. Just particular reason or just cause you like Miranda? Mana-chan. Boy, there's like so many insects.
Commander, we're getting all interference. We can't maintain it.
Collector ship disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
But I mean, the ship doesn't really look like Reaper technology, does it? I always play a sniper in Mass Effect and I have the same issue with pretty much every companion getting in the way. Yeah, for real. I gotta say, I'm really not used to playing shooters, but I was just like, okay, let's try the sniper rifle, and it actually worked out pretty well. So I changed from playing like an adept to, was it infiltrator? It was to an infiltrator now in Mass Effect 2. Are those husks? I guess those husks are confirming the connection of the collectors to the Reapers.
Enjoy.
I guess that's also kind of proving that at least some of the colonists died so far, right? But I mean, there has to be more to it than just like creating
Those things
husks.
look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
Husk technology came from Sovereign.
Then your elusive man was right. Collectors must work for the Reapers.
Yeah, I mean, do they work for the Reapers? Are they part of the same faction? I don't know. Voyager's my favorite track, followed by TNG. Nice, Diana, same. I mean, same regarding Voyager. I would say for me the ranking would be Voyager, DS9, Next Generation. I watched also the new Enterprise with Jonathan Archer, but wasn't like too fond of it. I never really watched like too much of the original Star Trek series because it's just so old. When the Enterprise is attacked, there are like bricks falling down from the ceiling. I don't know, that's too old. You'll find out. Yeah, I'm always way too impatient, Nameless. And I'm like, what's happening here? I'm also wondering, why are they staying behind? Because it looks like they already, like, harvested all the human colonists here. Why are they waiting? Is it a trap? Wait. Dead collector.
This should come in handy.
Heavy skin weave. I guess we take it.